there, Little Nightmares, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a little bit different because today I want to discuss some games I'm really excited about. You can already see the title of one, but let me get into this just a little bit first before we start sitting down, watching things and discussing things. I personally have been really excited for a few games coming out this upcoming February, and I'm at a loss as to what I want to play, like entirely. So I want to get you guys' input. There will be a poll on my channel if you guys want to go and vote for these games after you've watched this video. There will only be three of the four games looking over for Pappy Deep Interpreter. There's only going to be three of the four games on the poll because the other game doesn't release till the summer, and I'm getting that game no matter what. But the games I'm confused on are the first three games I'll be reviewing. So if you don't want to watch the last review, that's completely fine. But I wanted to sit down. I'm going to tell you when they're going to release, and then we're going to sit down and we're going to watch this video. So, the first game that is going to release, I should probably have my notes up. That'd be smart. Is Dying Light 2, which releases on February 4th. I've only done a few live streams of the first game on my channel, and I don't feel like sitting down and going over what the first game was about. It's about zombies that mutate and are a pain in the ass. There's your basic storyline. So, we're going to sit down, and there's two trailers for this one because I really want to sit down and see the full cinematic so I can get an idea of how good this game is going to be. I'm putting myself down here in the corner. Let's go ahead and actually watch this trailer. I can't see the volume button. Okay, I have to pause it. I already have to pause it. This zombie's already new. It's got big old hands. It makes me think of the witch from Left 4 Dead 2. So we're just gonna start with that.
Wait for me.
Ooh, okay. Alright, that's the first trailer. Holy shit. It's an interesting concept. Literally everyone in that trailer died, but I guess, you know, this is a zombie apocalypse. A couple of things I would love to know is the fact that it looks like UV lights still work. And, like, it's like a UV sword stick, which really is kind of bizarre, because originally you just had, like, a flashlight that was attached to your shoulder. You didn't have to whip out a sword in the first one, so that's a little interesting. And I kind of want to get a really, like, a better look at this zombie, because this zombie right here, like, she got triggered by noise, which again reminds me of the witch. And if I can see those hands are huge. Look at them fuckers. Them suckers got some size to them. Alright, that's the first trailer. Now I'm going to switch over to the second Dying Light 2 trailer. Again, I will be pausing this because I feel like I'm going to need to commentate.
Hey everyone, we've been quiet for some time, since, like the rest of the world, we had some unforeseen hurdles to clear. But the wait is over. Let's dive into the open world of Dying Light 2.
I already have to pause. That fucking body slam. That was new. That definitely wasn't in the first one. If you can use a demon. If you can use a zombie like a parachute and just go, that'd be that's fucking great. I love it. I think it's not like a parachute. Ignore me. Like a landing pad.
The last slice of Dying Light 2 showcased a mission from the main storyline.
Which I did not see.
You saw how your decisions influenced the narrative and notably changed the environment. This time, we want to give you a broader look at the game and a sneak peek at some of the things we'll be talking about in upcoming months.
There's the parachute. Okay, so decisions will actually affect how the game plays out. The first one was just like you could accept like 10 missions at a time and just go and binge them. So this one's a little less like that and a little more every decision you make is gonna fuck up and possibly everything. I'm really excited for that. I'm extremely excited for that. So let's continue.
In Dying Light 2, you become Aiden Caldwell, an outsider trying to unravel a tangled mystery from his past. Its trail leads him to the city, probably the last bastion of mankind in the world. At first, you feel like this intense, brutal place will tear you apart. But then you meet the Night Runners, veteran survivors who help people in better days.
By the way, I'm Hagon.
You were a night runner. You used to help people, remember?
Night runners are gone. Finished. A myth.
And although it's not entirely clear you can trust them, you need allies in the dark.
Ooh. Love that. That is whole. I shouldn't have paused it when I paused it. Okay, so it looks like there's again a parkour group, and it sounds like it's been 15 years since the zombie virus started in the first one, if I remember correctly. I think that's what I just heard, or I've heard that somewhere. It's been 15 years. So, of course, you'd possibly be playing a new character, because I don't know what happened to the first character. First character's name was Kyle Crane, and I don't know if he's even going to be in this one. It'd be great if he was in this one, or if there were some notes on him, if he was mentioned. But I guess we'll see. He could have been the founder of the Night Runners, because that would make sense, because he basically was a runner, because, you know, the only way to really survive and get around during Dying Light was to hardcore parkour. So, yeah.
And these are the modern Dark Ages. It's been 15 years since the apocalypse and the world
Okay.
has changed. The old civilization has fallen, but a new one has been built on its ashes.
Build high to survive, yeah. Have to in this world.
People fight desperately for scarce resources. Rules are broken, and weakness is punished.
She's innocent.
3 factions struggle for position in the city. Survivors pride themselves on being able to adapt to any circumstances and cobble together safe zones almost everywhere. Peacekeepers, loyal soldiers who want to impose their version of law and order and trample all in their path. Renegades, ex-prisoners serving their ruthless colonel, seeking to become sole rulers of the city.
Where is Wolves? Making token.
Use these factions to reach your goal. Help or harm them to reshape the city to your liking. Just remember, each faction contains complex characters.
Nosy Parker, ain't ya? Got some kind of bad habit of yours?
So, will you follow cold calculation or your heart?
The Bazaar needs good people. Help us and you'll find a home here.
Some in the city offer no chance for an alliance. Bandits, outlaws, and common thugs live only to plunder and kill, plunging the streets into chaos. Yet, nightfall scares all of them equally.
Alright, so there's going to be factions and basically you can help each faction or destroy each faction to the point where the world ends up the way you want it. Looks like the one that's like a regime, like a police force, just makes me think of the government. Fuck the government. And then there's rogues, and I'm guessing night runners. Excuse me. I'm guessing night runners would also be their own thing, possibly. I don't know. We're gonna have to see where that goes. That really does excite me, though. The fact that there are factions you can choose from, so it's not just a linear storyline. There are two different storylines, maybe even a few more than that. Or like, I'm wondering if there's obviously got to be alternate endings. So that really excites me too, because the idea of there being an alternate ending where you probably just side with neither and be like, fuck y'all, I'm the king. I want to see that one, but we'll see. Also, it sounds like the character is voiced by the same one as Kyle Crane.
As the light fails, monsters crawl out of hiding to prey on the poor souls caught outside the safety of UV rays. Hordes of infected pour into the streets like decaying lava. The deadly spawn of 15 years of mutation and evolution.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, the one's back was terrifying. This one is also terrifying. It looks like his arm has more or less mutated and grown, so that way the hammer doesn't escape his hand. So, the big old hammer boys, yeah, they got a little bit tougher. Oh, oh, the one that peeled open his chest. Ugh.
Your only escape? Exploit the city's verticality and flee to the roofs. Though even there, you are never safe from swift and deadly virals.
Virals are always annoying.
Or even greater threat.
Volatile. The ultimate volatile.
Yet night brings opportunity as well. Nests rife with infected during the day now lie empty. To explore them, you must tread carefully. But those brave enough to face the terrors of the night can loot a jackpot.
That's different. Okay, so that last thing was either a vaccine because maybe your character's infected, or there's going to be like a special like recipe buff if you manage to wipe out a volatile nest during the night or the day. I imagine the chest isn't going to disappear either way. So that's interesting. I wonder if it's like a really big buff or like a character stat level up, or if that was just your character needing to take the vaccine. Don't know. Which people will be that dedicated during COVID?
Luckily, you have all the tools you need to survive.
Ooh.
Your extraordinary parkour skills allow you to
Oh, yeah.
navigate even the most treacherous terrain.
They look like they upped some of that parkour. That's fucking great. Ooh. I love the fucking wall art.
On the roofs, you can count on your parkour acrobatics to save your life.
Yeet.
But often, you'll have to face your enemies head on. And then you have to be smart,
Ooh.
resourceful,
Ooh, I love that. That's a great, because that's a great. It's not like fucking, and that's a great Mario. No, that's fucking awesome. Like, you can pull them off the shelf, because in the first one, you couldn't do that. If you were hanging off a cliff, there was really nothing you can do unless you pulled yourself up.
and determined.
A bow, yes. Oh my god.
Hard on the essence of our combat.
Usually, the first one, you just snap their neck.
It's fun, satisfying, and well executed. But
Oh.
even the most brutal fights can be tactical as well. You have multiple ways to hone your skills toward the gameplay style that suits you best.
I already found my new favorite move. Fucking popping their head like a fucking cherry.
It's up to you if you focus mostly on mobility and parkour, or aggressive, blunt force combat, or a crafty approach where the tools you've created get the job done.
Yoink.
Every ability you learn can be a game changer and possibly a new favorite move.
Oh my god, it looks like they really like they finally crafted the parkour and the combat's even better than it was before. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This is the second one. Oh, the zombies also look a little bit more rotting, which I guess makes sense considering they've been alive for longer, so they've been mutating and rotting for well longer. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's continue.
Things move fast and quick in Dying Light 2. Each moment matters. Each move could mean triumph or defeat. Choose your actions and friends carefully. Everything you do in the city can reshape the gameplay environment, change the course of the narrative, and decide the fate of the city's residents.
Ho, 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 ho,
Most
ho.
importantly, you decide your own fate as well.
You're about to turn.
Make sure to stay human.
So that was the old release date. So okay. So what that tells me is it's possible if you do not take your vaccination at regular points. So maybe that wasn't the vaccination, that thing. It could have been, but why put it when there's supposed to be rewards? So my guess is you probably have to take some form of medication. The player themselves have to remember to take it when their thing starts going off, and if you don't have medication, you start to turn, or you start going through the symptoms of turning, which involve literally being unable to move. Based on what I remember for the first game, you're just walking and dying. It sucks. All right, that's cool. All right, on to the next game. Hi ho Silver. Alright, Thermal Nightmares, and now we move on to Horizon Forbidden West. Now, the goal, I only found one trailer for this. Well, by found, I mean I only loaded up one trailer, and how long this video is going to be due to all the trailers that we're watching, this will be fine. Gotta cut short at least one of them. Let's just go ahead and watch this Horizon Forbidden West trailer. This is really quiet. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I like the outfit. Pterodactyls. Ooh, these are like dinosaurs. Ooh, oh, ooh. Oh, oh shit. Hello. Oh, roly polies. Gotta love them. Oh, oh, oh my god, it's dope. Rise above our ruin. Holy shit. Okay, we're pulling up another trailer. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Another trailer. Let's do this.
Forbidden West. From the ruins of the old ones to its sunken depths,
Oh,
it is ruled by the
god.
machines.
That gives me like a very deep down, like,
They scour
fear.
its forests, always on guard as they scavenge metal remains. Soak up the sun,
Oh.
control the sky.
Are there winged solar panels? Ooh, that's dope. Ooh, that's dope. So, this whole area, out in this area, there's no humans? By the sounds of it, it's just completely dominated by machines? That's dope.
Roam the land to protect its treasures. Each more dangerous than the last.
There's a roly-poly.
The
Oh my
strongest
god.
are built only to kill.
Oh my god.
It is said there are those who can harness them, even bend them to their will.
Go Alloy! This is the way.
Powerful secret that, in the wrong hands, will lead to a storm of destruction. Not seen since the time of the old ones.
Okay. With that trailer, with these two trailers, I really got to look at some of the creatures, because the mechanical creatures were probably my favorite part of the first one. I like the story. The story makes sense. It's really cohesive. If you haven't seen the story, I'm not going to try to explain it because, well, I'm me, and it will just be a bunch of gibberish. But this game looks really amazing. That python, or that king cobra, giant basilisk looking one, was just, oh my god. Imagine if you could tame that one. The insanity. Anyways, we'll move on to the next game. Give me one. Alright, so next up is Elden Ring. This game is something, as a Dark Souls fan, and Bloodborne fan, and Sekiro fan, and pretty much a lot of Souls games. I really love Souls-like games. Ever since I was introduced to Dark Souls 3, I've just fell in love with the fandom and have just progressively worked my way in. So I'm really excited for a new game, especially since I got told this was open world, which is it's different, because I know while Dark Souls series has been open world, this is like a whole new concept in a sense. So we're gonna sit down, we're gonna watch it, and we're gonna have some fun with this. This is the story trailer, so I'll try to keep quiet for this part. From software. Oh, and
It happened an age ago. But when I recall, I see it true. On a night of wintry fog, the rune of death was stolen. And the demigods began to fall. Starting with Godwyn the Golden. Queen Marika was driven to the brink. The shattering ensued, a war that wrought only darkness. The Elden Ring was broken. But by whom? And why?
that's a lot. Holy shit.
What could the demigods ever hope to win by warring? The conqueror of the stars, General Radar. And the blade of Mikkel and Melania the Seventh. These two were the mightiest to remain, and locked horns in combat. But there would be no victor. And so, we inhabit a fractured world, awaiting the arrival of the Elden Lord. should take the crown.
Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. So that's a lot. That's a lot to take in, and but basically, you have the chance to take the crown. And what the, dude? Okay, definitely hardcore Dark Souls vibes, story wise, everything wise. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be very interesting. The next we have one more trailer for this, and we're gonna go ahead and transition over to that because this was a lot. I may have to rewatch this trailer outside of this and just wrap my head around everything. Now we're on to the official gameplay trailer because I really want to see this. So let's go ahead and sit down. Okay. Oh, big yawn. Sorry. There's the tree that was in the other story trailer. Wow. Holy shit. No wonder they meant fractured. This world is on the brink of just total annihilation. Okay, so you get a horse? Ooh, that's fucking dope. Oh, they weren't jingle balls. They weren't joking about that open world feature. Ooh, that's gonna be dope. Ooh, so I'm guessing that's like one of the first bosses. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, sorry. I'm really upset. That was like a werewolf warrior. Either A, it's an enemy, or B, you can become that. I'm really hoping you become a werewolf warrior because that'd be fucking dope. Continuing. Oh, I would love to fight a dragon. Okay. You are a handsy motherfucker. Dude, this looks amazing. Oh, the eyeball's creepy. Oh my god, that looks really dope. That looks extremely dope. And I'm so excited for all of that because I have a friend who wants to play this with me. So this would be a whole thing if I ended up doing this with my friend. This would be one of those games. I don't know if I'd ever be able to put it back down. Like I said, I'm a big Dark Souls fan, and this looks fucking amazing. I would, beyond a doubt, any one of these games I would binge to completion. This game I would probably play over and over. I'm not going to lie, because with Souls games you can play them over and over and they just get harder and harder, or there's secrets that they're just so vast and everywhere. Though admittedly, with every game that's been on this list, I think that's possible for every one of them to have their secrets. Okay, so these are the 3 games that I want you guys to decide between in the poll, and let me know what you really want to see. Again, all of these games have potential. All of these games look fucking amazing, and the content that I can pour out of these, especially with how much I've been editing lately, it's going to be phenomenal levels. So I really want to see what you guys want to see. So please, there's a poll. I will leave a link to the poll in the description, and in that poll I will leave a link to the video so you can come here and watch it if you are coming here from the poll. Hopefully, after seeing this, you can choose which one of these 3 games you really want to see. But now there's a game that is coming out in the summer that we will definitely be playing on this channel as well. It's coming out in May when I won't really be active, but once I've fully moved to a new place, it'll be on this channel. So let's just go ahead and get these the trailers pulled up for that. Alright, so now we got the Sons of the Forest trailer, which anyone who's been on my channel long enough probably knows I've done a Forest series. As cringy as that series was, it is a series I did on the channel, and I pretty much beat the game, I think, a couple times over in that series. And also did some effigy art challenges with my friend Chris. God, it's been a while since I've been on there. So let's go ahead and sit down and watch these. Okay, this is like a gameplay trailer. You kind of get to see some of the stuff that happens, some of the stuff you can do, which looks like there's a lot more animations, so it kind of feels a little bit more realistic instead of just, you know, what it did last time. Oh my god, yeah, that's yeah. Oh, I don't know if they need to show that, but yeah, there's that. I don't know why Chris did that. There's a lot darker shit, I'm sure. Ooh, she's got 4 arms, I think I saw. There's the cannibals. That's to be expected. I don't know, I keep forgetting to turn these trailers up so you guys can hear them a bit better. Oh. Sharks. Oh. Ooh. I see they've come up with some new mutations. The one that we just saw and the one that's currently on screen. Oh my god. Ooh, hell yeah. Combat shotgun, taser, oh hell yeah. Ooh. He just fucking wiggles the head at them. Oh my god, it's great. So it looks like you'll be able to actually scare them with body parts. Because hey, look, I chopped up your friend Billy. So that's gonna be dope. Alright. Oh, that. Okay, that's cool. So you can actually sharpen the edges that way. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Hey, oh my god. Okay, not you. I need to go back. I need to look at the lady. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a goddamn second. I see 1, 2, 3 hands. She has 3 hands. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's an entirely new thing I didn't even realize. She has 3 hands. So there's going to be a mutant helping you in the game. I don't know if that's a player or if that's an NPC. If they are introducing NPCs and mutants that are going to help you, maybe because they can sense that fellow mutantness in you because you were the son of the previous game. The implications to that and the sheer amount of like the thought process they put into that, it's gonna be dope. I can't that I'm excited for. I'm really excited for that. That was for sure a mutant. Oh, and then there's cat dog. Got a cat dog mutation here. Cat dog if they were cannibals. Oh, what? Oh, slime ball. I'm sorry, I have to pause so I can look at these mutants. Because, and this one's shooting babies at them, or the babies are launching themselves. But, either way, that's a very, very big boy.
Get down, son!
Yeah, there's NPCs in the game. So there are actual NPCs in the game. That is going to actually be dope. I'm actually really excited about that. Trailer from 2019, but the game's about to be released, and so I really wanted to look at this with you guys. Oh, I need to remember to turn this shit up. All these videos require me turning them up. It's annoying. This is how I know it's the sun. Just from this alone. I do believe his tattoo It says fight demons. And the demons he fights are probably literally within himself. That, plus he probably has had nightmares and PTSD from being on the previous island. So, yeah, that's how I'm pretty sure, damn sure it's the sun. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look how big that fucking hand is. That hand is fucking huge. Okay, let's continue. I've seen the trailer, but it's been a while. Well, that's how you can tell it's been a while. Look at that blood splatter. Okay. Okay, so after seeing her from the previous one, you probably meet this way, or this is how she reveals her secret, and then you end up working together. I don't know. What I do know is that she's not necessarily an enemy, so this is a little less scary and a little more just like I'm wondering if there's going to be like dialogue and like relationships, and like you'll actually have like a bit more of like you won't be alone in the forest per se. You will have people helping you in your like area, and they'll be like, hey, I'm gonna help you out. And I'm also wondering if it's gonna be a choice between helping her or helping the humans, because I don't know if the other humans would be like, oh yeah, she has 6 limbs, I'm totally gonna work with her. No, people aren't that accepting. I don't trust that. This was the reveal trailer for the forest. So this was like, or the Sons of the Forest. This is another island. And that, I think, that there's literally nothing else after this trailer. So we'll just keep a pause there so everyone can be scarred. So, and these ones that have been in the cave for so long that they've just lost everything. Or maybe they are just the dysfunctional babies that grew and they weren't able to grow properly. I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm severely confused, and definitely some experimentation when I play this game will be needed. I'll try not to become a full-blown cannibal again. We'll see. But I am really excited for this game. This game is going to be absolutely fucking amazing. And I will probably, again, this will be another game that I binge. I have to try to do my Shadow of War beard only challenge throughout the year while doing all these new games. That's going to be the challenge. If I am unable to that's going to be its own set of challenges. But alright, my little nightmares, thank you all so much for watching this video. This video I covered over a lot of trailers and content because I really want to get you guys' opinions and really want you guys to let me know what you think down in the comments, and then go and vote over in the polls what game you really want to see this upcoming February. The way the games are releasing, there's a possibility I can do 2 games, but I'm not. But with how I post, that's why I'm making you guys choose one game, because I'm going to be posting the content for that game every other week. So I got 2 weeks in between each one of those videos. One game is gonna take me probably a course of a few months in order for me to do enough videos to actually beat the game. And by beat the game, I mean more or less beat the main story, or at the very least get enough content out of it. I don't fucking know. I'm tired. I just wanted to record this video and get your guys' opinion on things. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Sweet dreams. See you in the next video.